Namaskar, good morning, Ram Ram, and Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya because Sawan month has already started and very auspicious. And after 19 years, this is magical Sawan. Why we are saying like this, and what you have to do in this Sawan. Let's welcome Akash Chauhanji from Calgary, Canada. He's all set with his story and research. Akashji, Namaskar, Ram Ram, Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya, Rohitji. Om Namah Shivaya. So, Rohitji, this is the Sawan 2023. It is going to
Yes.
start on 4th of July.
Mhm.
And because there is Adhik Maas, and we'll talk about it in detail. What is Adhik Maas? It means extra lunar month.
Why Savan this time has a 8 Mondays? Usually we
Exactly.
have only 4 Mondays.
4 Mondays. So
This
there
time
is,
8 Mondays.
yeah, so it will be double dhamaka, like double
Magic, double
blessings.
power of Shivji.
Double power of Shivaji, and very good for people who are going through Saturn Mahadasha, Saturn Sadesati, and that is why we have to. And also those who are watching this, and you if you share this with your family friends, it can become to their use also. All the things, all the knowledge which is
And
uh,
Saturn also retrograde these days. I think best way to worship Lord Shiva.
worship Lord Shiva, and that is why I told that do not worship Saturn, worship Lord Shiva during this time because of the incident that happened with Lord Shiva. So
Hmm.
now we know that during Sawan, uh, people don't eat non-veg, people don't cut their beard, and so many different things. So there is a significance another way that in Sawan it is a mating season for all the animals. Okay, so all the fishes. That's why in Sawan, fishermen do not go into the ocean or sea because they know it is the mating period of the fishes. So that's why they are left alone to bring life to universe.
Hmm.
Now Rohitji here. Now we all know that Lord Shiva during the ocean churning he took halahal the poison. Okay,
Hmm.
Rohitji, and he drank it. When Goddess Parvati, when Ma Parvati said that, oh my God, my husband drank the poison, so she held his neck a little aggressively so that the poison does not go inside his belly and he does not face that wraith of the poison. But while doing that, it hurt Lord Shiva little more because of the pressure which Parvati put on her. So it was not intentionally that Parvati Ma wanted to give him, but in panic situation, that is what we do. In panic situation, we also react. Same way Ma Parvati reacted. So during the Savan, and it was the Savan period when this happened. So during that period, the devotees, all the gods and everything, they went to to Holy Ganga. And where is Ganga? Ganga is in the hair, tied in the hair of Lord Shiva. It is called in the Jatai of Lord Shiva. Ganga is there, but still, the water from Ganga was collected and put on the wound, on his wound. That is the Nilkant, the neck which was turned blue because of poison.
True. When Ma Parvati hold hands here, then
Yeah,
all poison stays here. And I think that was the turning point that only saved Shiva.
yeah,
Ma
exactly.
Parvati even take Kali Roop and stay all poison here.
Poison here, yes. But anyways, so here, Rohitji, what happened that Lord Ganga's, Ma Ganga's water was brought so that Shiva can heal.
Hmm.
It is a tradition, and Rohitji, it is known to all the scientists have applied all the theories. But if you keep Ma Ganga water, even for 500 years, it will not.
Yes.
There will be no bacteria which will come. It will be as pure as it is the day you have kept it, same way. So
Right.
Ganga water is very auspicious. Now,
Hmm.
those who are watching from foreign countries and they do not know where to get Ganga water, so Ganga water you will get it mostly in Indian grocery stores. When you go to the grocery stores, there is a puja section where there is all the deity photos and everything you can see there, and that is where you will be finding Ganga, Ma Ganga's water. Okay, so moreover, during this time on Mondays, we keep vrat. That means we fasting on Monday. We nowadays there is a new fashion of intermediate fasting, right? But this is complete fasting, all day fasting. Only eat little bit of food, and that too after sunset. That is how it is supposed to be. And since this whole month is devoted to Lord Shiva, and
Hmm.
now here 2 months, Rohitji. Okay,
Two
very
months.
2 months, yeah. So it is Lord Shiva's favorite month. In some of the Vedic stories, Rohitji, it is also mentioned that it is the marriage month of Lord Shiva and Ma Parvati.
Oh.
Yeah, so there are many. I will be sharing many things. Now here, this is the timeline. So all the people who want to know that August 31st with 8 Mondays in between, 4th July till August 31st. Okay,
Mm.
Rohit ji? The first Sawan Somvar is on 10th July, so it is coming now. Then
Mm.
17th, 24th, 31st, 7th, 18th, 21st, and 28th. If
Mm.
anyone takes a sankalpa, that means, oh, we will take a vow, oath, that we are going to be fasting all of the Somvars, then if there is a problem of dealing in marriage, if there is a problem of, some Shani dosh or Sadesati going on, or a problem related to Mars, problem related to Venus, Shukra, it will be solved. So astrologically, it is a very pious month. And now we are getting 2 months, so double blessings of Lord Shiva, and it is very auspicious for everyone to fast during this period. This fast will, it is just 2 months and 1 day a week. If you can just achieve this small goal, man, it is going to be wonderful for you. It is going to be changing your life, because the energy which is present during that period is, it should be absorbed by your body, not by the food that is in your body. Your energy should be saved so that that energy could be in. What happens when we eat food? There is scientific reason for fasting. So when we eat food, the body will generate heat, Rohitji, and it will, all the energy of the body will be focused on digesting the food. Very clear. We know this from childhood.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
When we fast, the energy is still present, but what it is now absorbing is the energy that is present in the universe during that period.
Mm-hmm.
It will most start absorbing rather than working out. It will absorb. Okay, so this is the reason that
I
why.
think you tell very beautiful thing, that beautiful remedy it is. It is being said that if you are not having marriage or problems in marriage, just do 16 Somvar fast, 16 Monday fast. But it is also said that if you do 4 Monday fast only in Savan, that is equal to 16 Mondays.
16.
And now there are eight. So
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 that means
powerful remedy it will be for the people.
that
I
means
think
32
maximum
Mondays.
when you do live or when you have a personal consultations, I think this is the common question: when will I get married? I
Exactly.
have problem in marriage. I think this is the best time.
Yeah, there is one story. What happened, Rohitji? Someone consulted me
Mhm.
few months ago,
Mhm.
and apparently I just messaged her for to take a favor for someone else, because she is in HR. She is a human resources officer. So someone in her area was looking for a job, and I said, and she applied for in her company. So I said, I will connect you. And she replied that, Akashji, I was just supposed to message you. You told me I will get married in May, and it is the time of April. I remember the story now. She messaged me, Akashji, I am getting married in April. It is three months. How can I get a groom and I'm getting married? So I told her to do vrat on Mondays. So she just did two or three, but maybe she must have done with so much devotion that it happened. So there is so to destroy one energy, another energy works. Remember this. To destroy the energy of poison, the energy of Shiva's sacrifice was worked. To destroy the energy of planets which are creating problem, your sacrifice is required. Your sacrifice of being hungry is required, so that the another energy can come and
Mhm.
fight with that energy which is troubling you. Very
Mhm.
simple logic, Rohitji. Not even rocket science. Now, Rohitji, in after 19 years, there is a rare coincidence that this year the devotees of Lord Shiva will be able to pay 2 months at eight. We said no, it is after 19 years that it is coming. It is called Adhik Maas. Is the extra lunar month. In Hindu calendar, it is 29.5 days in a month. A month is added to the lunar calendar, which is called Adhik Maas, or means extra. It is also known as the Malmas or the Purushottam Maas. Now, why Purushottam Maas? I will also tell that. Now, according to the traditional Hindu lunar calendar, which follows the cycle of the moon, a lunar year consists of approximately 354 days only, not 365 days.
Oh.
However, solar year, it is of 365 days. Due to this difference, the lunar calendar falls behind the solar calendar about 11 days each year.
Mhm.
Okay, to reconcile to make sure that they are both going in the hand to hand. Adhik Maas was introduced by our Rishi Munis, by the Munis, by the Gyani people 5,000 years ago who were working on Panchang so that lunar and solar calendars can remain in an alignment. The Adhik Maas is inserted based on a specific astrological calculation and varies in occurrence over time. It can vary in time, that it can come after what like this many years, that many years. Okay. However, this is considered very auspicious time. For spiritual practices, devotion, self purification, it is believed to that observing religious rituals, performing
Mm-hmm.
acts of charity, engaging in spiritual practices during this month can lead to significant spiritual growth.
Mm-hmm.
It is the time when people take vows. You know, Rohiji, on 1st of January, everyone says, from today, alcohol, I'm going to gym. The most crowded gym and the most money the gym makes is on the first week of January because everyone wants to go to the gym.
Right.
From second week, no one goes. So
No one.
during this time also, you can take a vow. That's why I told you, if you want to get married, if you want any manokamna, any kind of desire you have to take a vow during this period that okay, engage in fasting, recite sacred text, participate in religious ceremonies during Adhik Maas. That is the how you will get the that energy which is present in the universe during this period, because it is Lord Shiva's favorite month. That is God gonna be helping you. Now, Ruchi, again, I want to revise for everyone that Adhik Maas do not start from 4th of here, right? From 4th of July. 4th of July, Sawan Mahina starts. The month of Shravan starts. Right, Rohitji?
Right.
But Adhik Maas starts from 18th of July 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, it is believed that Lord Vishnu had named this month after his name because whenever Rishi Muni made this arrangement, they went to Lord Vishnu and said, Lord Vishnu, there is something that is which is little bit of mathematical, and we want to ask you, take your approval that are we doing the right thing? So Lord
Mm-hmm.
Vishnu said, you know what, you are doing the right thing. Let this be known as Purushottam Maas, so that you
Mm-hmm.
know Lord Purushottama is also given what you say uh, a significance here. That is why it is called as Adhik Maas or Purushottama Maas. Okay, Rohitji. Now
Mm-hmm.
here Adhik Maas starts on 18th of July, that is Friday, and the
Mm-hmm.
following Monday is the what you say following before that and no, sorry, I got confused. One second. Yes, so it starts on 18th. That means automatically two Mondays will be done,
Yes.
right, Rohitji? Two Mondays will
Right.
be automatically done.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So after that, there are one, two, three, four, five, six Mondays which will be left. So
Mm-hmm.
we have to make sure from 10th of July only we start fasting till 28th of August.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Rohitji. Now here there is little bit of significance according to different Vedic text and Vedic stories.
Mm-hmm.
But I have written the word mythology, and I know Rohitji told me that no, it is not mythology. It is based on Vedic text. But Rohitji, we have to understand that there are four different stories in of the
Mm-hmm.
same event. So that's why it is mythology. Now, all four can be true because God has taken multiple lifetimes. But since we do not have one single fact, we will call it mythology for now. Okay. So Markandeya, the son of Markandu Rishi, who did severe penance in month of Shravan for a long life, received the grace of Shiva. Shiva gave him one day of his life, in front of which even God of death Yamraj bowed. So those who are going through health conditions, those who are going through problem related to health, those who are in a critical health situation, this is the time for you to do Shiva Vandana, Shiva Pasana. Here, those people who are in bad in relationship with their in-laws, with their parents, with their neighbors, with their loved ones, here understand that Lord Shiva used to go to his in-laws' house every monsoon, being satisfied on earth, where he was welcomed with Jala Abhishek. Monsoon and Jal Abhishek. Just see the combination. Just see the kind of this water is pouring from the sky, and here Shivji is greeted with Jal Abhishek. So monsoon, the season also knows that now this is the time when Shivji will come to earth. Let's give him water because he is water himself. The churning of ocean took place during the month of Shravan. Lord Shankar wrote the poison that came out of churning in his throat, due to which his throat was turned blue and his name came Nilkantha. The deities offered water to him at the time to calm the burning sensation to throat. So what happens, Rohitji? We take chili or we take spices, we suddenly water. Same way, Shiva took poison and he needed water. And according to Shiv Purana, Lord Shiva himself is water. So water offered to him is to be found in water, is to be found in water. Therefore, Shiva loves the, you know, if we devote ourselves, if we just put just simple a drop of water on him, then also Lord Shiva is very happy and he will give us a lot of blessings. So Rohitji, it is a very beautiful month. Now here are some rituals that should be done during the Savan month. So number one is to offer water mixed with milk, little bit of milk, like full glass of water, and just 1 tablespoon of milk. It leads to a lot of punyas, because somehow you are going, and during this period, this punya is actually what you say, greed, lalach or greed, that is given to us by the rishi muni, so that at least we go and put water to milk, so that we get lot of blessings from Lord Shiva. Okay, now Rudraksh. Rudraksh is supposed to be the tear of Lord Shiva, and it is used by all the Rishi Munis to do japa, because the energy Rudraksh has is so pure that in ancient times, when the Rishi Munis used to go into, the Rishi Munis are the saints I'm talking about, who wrote the Vedas, the astrology, and the essence of life, and everything, mantras. They are those people. Whenever they used to go towards, yeah, they were traveling, so all the demons used to poison the water by putting poison into it. So what happened, before doing anything, what the rishi muni used to do, they used to take out their rudraksh mala and just hold it over the water. If the mala went clockwise, then the water was very pure to be consumed. If the water was polluted or some problem, the rudraksh will go anti-clockwise. So they used to not take water from that place, or not drink food, not eat any food, or not take any water. So if you have a rudraksh mala, just hold it over a apple and a meat, any kind of chicken piece or apple. Just see the kind of energy both people have. You will immediately be so you will immediately so amazed at what the hell. Now, so Rudraksh, if you can wear, if you are doing fasting, if you can be very pure, eating no non-veg, eating no nothing related to, or no intercourse during this period with your loved ones, with your wife, with anyone, very pure brahmachari. If you are keeping for this 2 months, you should wear Rudraksh and use it for japas, and japa for Om Namah Shivaya. Now, Vibhuti is considered very important. It is offered to Lord Shiva. So, one of the way Lord Shiva is seen is Aghori. Aghori is someone who does understand. Aghori is the one who understands the meaning of life, or of the real meaning of life, that is death. Aghori is someone, they are usually meditating in cremation grounds. They, whenever the body is burned, like how Lord Shiva, he is offered bhasma, or bhasma called, that means the remains after the burning of the body, whatever the ashes remain is put by them on the body, or for the aghoris. And Lord Shiva also had that rupa. He is also a aghori. That means he used to put all these ashes on his body, Rohitji.
In Ujjain, Mahakal, which is one of the Jyotirling,
And
they
Rohitji, 1 minute.
really bring, they,
Mahakal temple is the temple from where the beginning of time happened, the beginning of
yes,
time started.
they daily bring fresh ashes from this cremation ground daily, and Shingar is done by that ashes of Mahakal.
Just imagine the bodies who after death also have the uh, have the good karma, that they could be offered to Lord Shiva. Just imagine the punya they have done in this lifetime. So God will accept you in any case, even with this life, even after your life, after your body is burned, still God will accept. That is why Vibhuti or any kind of ashes is considered very important and offered to Lord Shiva. Some of it should be smeared on the forehead as well. So that ashes, when we have an incense stick, it burns down. That is ashes, right? Just hold it a little bit and put it on your forehead. That is also showing obeisances or giving your regards to Lord Shiva. offer panchamrit. Now this is for all the people who are based in India, but here if you want to make in foreign countries, it is very simple. Mixture of milk, curd, butter, ghee, honey, and jaggery, and Belpatra leaf to Shivlinga. So Panchamrit is if you YouTube how to make Panchamrit, all the people who are in Western countries will get this. It's a very beautiful thing. Another story, Rohitji here. So Panchamrit is a mixture of milk, curd, butter, ghee, honey, and jaggery. But then there is another thing called Charnamrit. What happens, Rohitji, is during the Satyanarayan Puja, there is something called uh, we put the Tulsima on Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu, and that Tulsima is put into the Panchamrit, and that becomes like we put it on Shaligram. We put it on Shaligram, that is also Lord Vishnu. And in foreign countries, if you want to understand Shaligram, it is that animal which was turned into stone. It was given curse that Vishnuji, you will turn into animals, like small animals, and then stone. And that is called very good name. It's in Alberta. Everywhere it is found. Um, I will write it. Ammonite. Ammonite. So it is ammonite. That is what is shaligram made of. So shaligram, or they touch it and they put the tulsima into the panchamrit. It becomes charanamrit. That means something that has been offered to the feet of the god. And panchamrit means that five things which make something that is as pure as amrit, as pure as nectar. Okay. And bel patra. So now here Rohitji in the morning told me that there is one good remedy, that when we put bel patra, and suppose we went to the temple, we forgot bel patra. Bel patra is a leaf which has three leaves attached to it,
Hmm.
and it is a very common offering to Lord Shiva. If by chance we do not have bel patra, we can just pick up the bel patra which is put on Lord Shiva, just wash it from water, and again put it. It is
Hmm.
considered Lord Shiva does not. There is no rule that your new bel patra only should be put. It should be
No.
put with pure devotion.
Hmm.
Now, those who can chant the Shiv Chalisa and perform regular arti of Lord Shiva, it's very good. During this period, they will attain more and more, energies that will be purifying them. And Mahamrityunjay mantra, very important mantra, Rohit ji. It is the mantra which will fight with death for you. So Mahamrityunjay mantra. And for all Shravan Somvars, this is important for young women who are not married or who are looking for a groom or who are wanted to marry. If you can fast for this 8 Somvars, it will be more than, like, it will be fasting at least for 32. That is the kind of energy it is bringing, that it will be just like 4 times the fast. 32 times it will be considered 32 fasts of Somvar. So it is a very good period. Now, those who have got this or are watching this video in the between, or somewhere after the fourth or after the fifth Somvar, no problem. Do it with pure devotion. If you're one Somvar, I have told a story of a woman, of a girl. She did a consultation. She got married. She did two, I think 2 or 3 Somvars, and she got married. Even if you do one Somvar with pure devotion, it is enough. God does not want you to sacrifice all the time. But yes, to get something, you need to sacrifice.
One more magical remedy what I want to tell you, because you just tell about that thing. One magical remedy is that if you have so many problems in your life, any problem you can say in your life, then what you have to do, you have to that is a magical remedy. On Monday, what you have to do, take one water in some glass or anything what you have, and put a powder,
Red
red
sandal
sandalwood powder in that water, and put that water in the roots of the tree,
tree.
Belpatra tree, and put that in, and tell Lord Shiva, ask Lord Shiva at that time, please take all my difficulties. Please take all my difficulties. You have to say this thing. And each Monday you have to do this thing. And you see, after few Mondays, your all problems will be solved. All problems will be solved. Take
Very good
water,
news.
put red sandalwood powder, put in the roots of Belpatra, and told their Lord Shiva, please take all my problems. I have such problem. Please do it correct, and everything will be fine. And
And
this remedy can be done anytime in the whole year. But this magical Mondays, if you do this, lots of problem will be
And
solved.
those people who are staying like me in a foreign country where there is no
Oh,
Belpatra tree, don't worry. Every tree has the same quality. Belpatra is more pious. So if any other tree you go to Monday and with pure devotion, just put little bit of red sandalwood and put it on the tree and say that Lord Shiva, I cannot find Belpatra tree, but due to my devotion, please accept my offering. Then also it will be a wonderful remedy.
right, Akashji, very knowledgeful as people, our family members of AC Astro love you very much for your research, for your stories, for your all things what you guide us, teach us. Because lots of people, we can make any video on property, on Lakshmi, on this and that. But you today you tell me no, we will tell people about our Adhik Maas. Why there are 8 Mondays? How you have to do all these things. So thank you very much for this
Thank you.
beautiful
Thank
research and remedies, and we will meet you in some next live or next video. Thank you very much, Akashji, and thanks to all the family members of AC Astro. And if you are new, please subscribe the channel. Please be a family member of AC Astro. And those who want a personal consultation from Akashji, they can just drop their details on the WhatsApp number given below or the mail ID. Team will contact you, and you will have a video consultation with Akashji and get benefit of knowledge of Akashji. Thank you very much to all family members. Thank you, Akashi. We'll meet you in some next video or in some next live. Till then,
you.
Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman, Jai
Om
Mata, Om Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya.